Hey, we got Drewz Viewz here, and I'm back for a little Anime Monday, reacting to anime on Monday. And today I'm on the season 2 finale of My Hero Academia for my reaction. Let's see what the damn episode is called. Encounter. Oh, I'm not sure if that's gonna be an encounter with some of the villains or one of them. I would imagine probably. The last episode ended, I think, with us seeing them again. One guy was walking in with two of the people we saw that were kind of into the bar where Shigaraki and the other guy are. Two young people that were, saw what Stain did, Hero Killer Stain. They wanted to join the squad of villains, basically, it seems like. So with only one episode left, I'm sure it's not going to be too much. Maybe they'll one of those characters or someone's going to encounter the hero students and set up what's going to happen next season, maybe. Last time we had the Ketchan Deku v All Might battle, the final students versus teacher battle for the final exam practical section. So they were able to work together to a degree. Initially it started off bad, of course. Ketchan said he would rather lose than work with Nerd Deku, but then he changed his tune. Then Deku actually did get mad over that. It's the type of thing that does upset him, actually, when people don't try their hardest or, work their hardest to be the hero or to get the goal done. I guess because there's flashbacks too with stuff we already kind of knew about their relationship as children, but this time was, Deku looking from afar a little bit, or watching Ketchan when he was younger and how he acted and how he, even watching All Might and stuff on TV, and how he always thought the best thing was to win overall, no matter what the odds are, 3-on-1, etc. So anyway, Deku of course didn't give up either, came back and punched All Might and grabbed the Ketchan out of there. Crossed the finish line, so yeah, I'm not sure if we'll get some wrap up on what the students are up to too. I think they're supposed to be going to the woods or something to have some camping trip or something like that. I think that's what they were setting up before the exams, or they said would happen after the exams, I believe. I'm not sure if I know a couple of 4 of the 20 classmates failed their practical exam, so I'm not sure if they're getting held back or something like that, but can't go on the trip, but maybe we'll see that as well. Anyway, yeah, I'm ready to jump on in to the finale here. Let's see what we got with the encounter. Kurogiri, Kurogiri Shigaraki. Oh yeah, this guy called him ugly last time. Which is a little rich. Yeah, we met him once before, if I recall. It's cute high school guy. Okay. Tell that to the people you killed.
会話は一応成り立つ。目立った罪は犯してないが、ヒーロー殺しの思想にえらく識。本当に大義はあるのか。すらできることがお前はできてない。今はダビで通して。通すな本。ヒーロー殺しの意志は俺が全うす。どいつもこいつもステインステイン。
Your boss's plan, buddy.
ダメだお前ら。
Nice Kurogiri. Ready to fuse the situation.
あなたが望むままを送るしくも注目されている今がそのようしなければ全て。
うざい。取引先にとやかく言いたかない。
Are we talking at the camera right there?
気色悪い。
自分がどうすべきか分かっているはずだ。あなた方も自分自身も納得するお返事を。
みんな合宿の土産まで。
So I guess they can't go, the failures.
わかんないよ。どんでん返しがあるかもしれないよ。
よせ緑谷。
This minute twist.
だったら林間合宿行けずに補習地獄。
これでまだわからんのなら貴様の警察はさるいかだ。ミネタのおかげでクリアしたけど寝てただけだ。なのなんかもういろいろくれ。
Bring back lots of stuff. What's gonna be there?
残念ながら赤点が出た。 従って林間全員行きます。
Oh, alright.
加点者だが筆記の方はゼロ。実技で霧島。
Why did he fail?
やっぱり確かにクリアしたら合格とは言ってなかったもんな。
Mid had a sleeping bag.
追い込むためさ。そもそも林間合宿は強化がここで力をつけてもらわなきゃならん。
I get what he's saying, I guess.
られた。さすが雄英だ。信頼に揺らぎが生じるかと。帰り見るよ。ただ全部嘘ってわけじゃない。特に補習時間を設けてる。
できてよかったね。1週間の強化がいろいろ買わねえとな。
暗視ゴーグル。あ、じゃあ
Why do you not have a bathing suit? Do you not go in the water because of
みんなで買い物行こ
the electricity? Maybe like.
言ってたまるがかったり。
轟くんの見舞いだ。
う。ノリが悪いわよ男ども。
Hey, well, less guys. Man, I probably should like that.
感じでやってきました。県
Well,
内
it's
最
a
大
big
の
mall.
誇る。
個性の差による多様な形態を幅広い。
幼子が怖がるぞ。よせ。
It was only like 10 episodes ago, Erotica.
遊具用品と小型ドリルってどう？
いや、しかしなるほど。用途に合ったものを。
Alright, everybody get away from Aida.
じゃあ3時にここ集合だ。みんな行動早いな。
うん。
欲しいんだけど。
私は虫よけ。
君。
Getting some hangout time in with.
バクメ、別にそういうんと違うのに。
Doesn't seem like it.
多分。
せっかくみんなで来たのに僕一人。確か体育祭でボロボロになってたや。
So one of the villains right there?
やっぱりたくさんの人に見られて。ボス事件の時にヒーロー殺しと遭遇したんだっけ。本当に信じられないぜ。何かあるんじゃって思うよ。
Who is it?
襲撃依頼になるか。
It kind of looks like Shigaraki, but doesn't have the hands all over his face.
お茶でもしようか。緑。しがらき。
Yeah,
ダメだ。
I guess you can. Well, there's your encounter. Late title screen on this app. Wookiees.
ヒーロー殺し。誰がどういう思いで人を殺す。生きてるさ。いいのかよ。絶対
He has his own mask on.
不謹慎じゃん。
Like Spencer's gifts over here.
お前の審判が生まれてるよ。お前も結局気に入らないものを一体何か。
A larger
死
ideology.
のように振る舞うべきだ。お前と話がしたいんだ。でもおかしな挙動を見せてみろよ。しめ1分と経たないうち。
Is that his quirk?
こんな人混みでやったら。見ろよこいつら。いつ誰が個性を振りかざしても法やルールってのは詰まるところねえと思い込んでんのさ。30人は壊せるだろうな。なんだよ。いいね。
Yeah, you'll have that tea.
何でも気に入らないんだけど認めちゃいないが世間じゃそうなってる。ヒーロー殺しに目がいって俺を見ないんだよ。気に入らないものを壊していただけだろ。と思う緑や。
動揺してつい全速力出してしまった。
Yeah, and look what happened now, Gravity. You left your man and
わけわからんだろう。だから戻って謝らんとな。
it's a cool shot right
戻
there.
らんと。嘘。別に一緒にお買い物全然あれ違うし。青山くんほんとちゃんちゃらおかしいわ。
お前のことは理解も納得しも始まりはオールマイトだったからしたいがために壊してたんじゃない。なかった。
For a time at least.
やり方は間違ってても。
But you.
なんでヒーロー殺しがムカつ。分かった気がする。そうか。そうだよな。と考えていたんだろう俺は。ヘラヘラ笑って過ごしてるのも笑ってるからだよな。ありがとう緑谷。暴れるなよ。死にたいのか殺し。大信念全部を。
デク君お友達じゃ話して。だから来ちゃダメ。
連れがいたのか。ごめんごめん。手柄ぎ止むな。ワンは何が目的なんだ。
Yeah, obviously
それより
doesn't know 'cause
気
he
をつけと
doesn't realize he's just a pawn.
殺すと決めた時だろうからもう理想も花からあったよ。ヒーロー殺しの行動は全てそこへと
I guess he's going back to say, alright, we will take these kids
正
in.
義とやらがどれだけ通じ今日からそれを信念
There's the hands.
オールマイトだけだ。
全部通報によりショッピングも
Oh, got the whole mall closed.
まず僕はその日のうち主犯信楽戸村の人相や
Tom's friend.
聞く限り連中も一枚用も変わらずといったとこかな。
引き止めていればよかったんですけど。
いやいや、むしろ自分と市民のおかしくない。犠牲者ゼロは君が冷静でいたおかげ。
オールマイト。
よかった。無事で何よりだ。
I guess Deku knows that that's his friend and he knows about him.
いえ、オールマイトも助けられなかったことはあるんですか。
たくさん。悔しいが私も人だ。届かない
Well, I
場所
don't
の
know if he
人間
meant
は
everyone in the world all the time.
正義の象徴が人々のヒーローたちのようにね。
発言を気にしてる。多分逆恨みかなんかだろうさ。勝った人間は今まで一人もいない。
おさん。
Mama? The cat policeman?
持たないよ。
Inko. Is that the first time we learned what her name is?
ヒーローと警察がしっかり守ってくれてるよ。
捕鯨の手配を。
Sansa?
これは偶然の遭遇だったようだが、もちろん引き続き警戒
Well, that was no coincidence.
強い光ほど闇も多い。だから前に言ったろ。
It's only been 3 months?
All for one。
今度こそ。
I guess he was involved with catching him the first or last time, which would make sense. And so they're friends, and maybe that's how they became friends in the first place. And he knows about
あまりに
All
濃
Might.
密だった遊泳校の前期課程が終わり、浮かれてる場合じゃない。備えない本物のヒーローになるために許されてなどいないんだ。
Working out. Oh, right. Oh, no.
内科先生。
Closing
ヴィラン
scene.
連合が着実に仲間を増え。
Are they talking to everyone?
信楽戸村が信念を抱いたことにさ、その信念に賛同するも全ては彼に決めさせる。助けを呼ぶ彼が次の僕となる。
Oh, all right. To be continued in the 3rd season. Okay, so I was just about to say, like, why does One for All, or why does All for One care about Shigaraki in the first place? Why does he think he's important? Apparently, he's grooming him to take over. I still don't exactly know why that is, I guess, but he does seem to have a purpose for him. Is it something to do with his quirk? I don't know why. I don't even remember, like he was saying in this time Shigaraki, he can melt people, or not melt, but like crumble people, turn them to dust, sort of thing. Which is pretty badass, I guess. Pretty dangerous. I guess that's his quirk. I don't remember if we learned that previously. I don't remember it. But yeah, he was pretty menacing in this one with his hand around Deku's neck there. All for One wants him to take over, meaning he's somehow going to be able to pass. Well, I guess what does that mean as well? Take over, like literally take over how I do, like where he can give people quirks. I don't know if that would work, or just by doing the overall mission that he wants. Yeah, well, obviously we need more information, but it was a good little thing to throw in the end, because also there wasn't really much cliffhanger or anything in this one. It was definitely more of a little season capper, bridge to the next season, but yeah, no crazy new developments or something, or they didn't end on. Obviously there was the encounter, was that between the two of them at the mall there, but didn't end on, yeah, like I said, a cliffhanger or something that we needed to see wrapped up right away, like season 3 episode 1. I assume the season 3 first arc will be the camp that they're doing, and all the kids can go. Maybe they'll have to work harder, the ones that failed, extra homework or whatever, extra tasks, but That was a fun scene, yeah, at the beginning in the classroom with Aizawa. He's a pretty good character, and he was having a little fun in this one with them, even though he externally seems to be so stern and whatever. But and Aida says, "Fool me twice, shame on you." But yeah, I guess it's only been 3 months, we learned as well. I mean, it did seem like it wasn't that long. They already, it seemed like only in the second week they started doing that tournament. And they're getting recognized this time. I mean, Deku or whatever is like, oh, people still remember that. Oh, it was 2 months ago, maybe. I guess it's supposed to be like the first semester of the school, which even 3 months doesn't even quite seem long enough for that, but maybe different in Japan. So yeah, those hero students really get thrown right into it, I guess. Uraraka, yeah, I guess she does seem like maybe she's a little confused about it herself, but it does seem like Deku's living in her head rent-free a little bit, unbeknownst to him, I would say. But what Aoyama said really got to her, apparently, and that she was being a little awkward with him. Obviously ran away and then came back. I mean, it probably was a good thing she wasn't there initially, or Shigaraki might have tried to hurt her or something, or I don't know, maybe he wouldn't have. Maybe he would have just waited till Deku was separated, but who knows if that ever would have happened. So yeah, they might have had to have more of a confrontation, and Deku, like the detective said, Deku did a good job of not getting anyone else hurt or whatever, staying calm enough. With Shigaraki's thing, they did we already basically knew what he learned this time. He was trying to figure out, I guess, and he still doesn't know, I guess. Well, he obviously doesn't know what All For One's plan is for him, or even care, I guess, at this point, but it does seem like he just wants to be like an anarchist, basically, or yeah, we don't exactly know his backstory of why he is this way, unlike what we learned with Stain and Deku and everything. They have their own things, they're coming from their own ideologies. What Shigaraki recognized, they do still all stem from All Might, so he's thinking that All Might is responsible for all this. So, but he was already trying to kill All Might in the first place or take him out, so I mean, it's like, I don't know. But I guess he has his conviction now. And it is interesting, you kind of think about it in real life, well, at least, people aren't crowding into the malls these days, but, in normal at times, people are just living everyday life, carefree, whatever, like Shigaraki was pointing out in this time. But in real life, there's also no people with crazy powers all over that can hurt you or do whatever, but and in this world there is, so why are people still so carefree? Maybe that's just the way society would develop like that anyway, because everyone has power, so it is still more balanced somewhat. Or maybe it is a lot to do with All Might and, him giving everyone a sense of security. But All Might was created by All For One in the first place. It was his brother, I guess, to combat him, but still he's somewhat responsible for this situation as well. So that's interesting to think about too, I guess. Yeah, but I enjoyed the season a lot. It's good to learn more about the hero students, their quirks, etc., and more world building, some good interpersonal relationship stuff. I would definitely like more of that stuff. Hopefully, yeah, with the beginning of season 3 and seeing their trip and everything. I'm sure Mineta will try to do some type of perversions in the tents or something. So we'll look out for that. Hopefully, Aida is clamping down on that type of behavior. Yeah, we'll see what the villains do next move is, and we'll see. We still need to learn exactly what All Might was saying, in the other episode to Deku about what's going to happen. Whatever he didn't have the heart to tell him, that's like an outstanding question that we don't know, or mystery or whatever. So, or that I don't know. You watching this might have already be probably caught up on the whole damn series, but yeah, my journey continues next Monday with My Hero Season 3, Episode 1. The season premiere of that one, which maybe just came out only a couple years ago, probably like 2018 or something, I would think, or maybe even 2019. I'm not sure what season they're on now, 6, I believe. But there might be some movies and stuff too. I don't know, but I'll find out eventually. So do, comment, like, subscribe, share, anything like that, any of those typical buzzwords to do on the YouTube. And until next time, I'm up out of here. Peace.
じゃあ行くわ。